Hey, what's up, fam? Pastor Theo, and thank you so much for watching. But really quickly, sometimes the hardest person to forgive is not the person that hurt you, not even the person that allowed it, but yourself. Let me walk you through some stuff very quickly. Check it out. Yeah. My whole life has been a movie. That's why I can't wait for you to watch more and more content and use my failures, use my screw up, use my addictions, and also see my successes. See how I potentially could have been a statistic and I ended up becoming an epic story. And I also apologize too because it took me a long time to get this content to you. But finally, after 20 something years of living multiple lives and accomplishing so much and overcoming so much, I'm sharing everything with my fam. So subscribe and watch every video you can because there's so much out of all of my life that you can pull. Very quickly, self-forgiveness. This is something that I'm an expert in because it took me a long time to forgive myself. I'll just use one example of so many stories or areas I've had to forgive myself. My wife and I are incredible. We're brilliant. We're phenomenal. I mean, to God be the glory. We were innovative even in our 20s. We were doing things. Guys, I had a podcast. I wrote a book back in 2014 on, you're listening to TheoSchaffer.com on Blog Talk Radio, right? I had that before podcasting was hot. Me and my wife were innovative, bringing ministries together, bringing organizations together. We were certified life coaches, and it was epic. We didn't at the time know even our own value and our own worth. And what ended up happening was we would move to different places, move to different jobs, and every job we went to excelled. They boomed in profit, whether it was banking or marketing or ministry or even childcare education. I mean, every company we worked for, every boss we worked for thrived as long as we were a part of that company and making incredible contributions. Even every church we were part of, we would give them all of our best ideas, our best strategies. If you wanted something done, or if you needed something created, if you wanted to trust it in great hands or to take it to the next level, Theo and Patrice were who you wanted. We were unicorns, still are unicorns. But the difference is at the time, we didn't know our own value. So we got manipulated. We got overlooked. Because of our integrity, we didn't decide to be immoral people or unethical. We stuck to the book. We did our best to be honest and fair and treat others with love and respect. We did our best to do things right and not cut corners or cheat or politic or scheme. And that cost us to suffer a lot. Hey fam, really quick. Do you like what you're listening, watching? Is this helping you? Or really quick, before we go on to the rest of the video, please do me a favor, hit that bell and please subscribe. Put anything in the comments you want me to talk about, right? I need to hear that. I need to feel that so I can be able to provide more content for you. Thank you so much for subscribing and following. All right, now back to the video. We were always in every economy we were a part of, and that's just the truth. And sometimes when people are engaging or working with or around unicorns or special people, it can be intimidating. So people will do anything they can to keep you down as long as they can, or milk the cow as long as they're getting it for free. My uncle taught me something very powerful. I want you to listen. My uncle, back when I was asking for dating advice, my uncle was telling me, he's like, Theo, if I gave you keys to my car, would you take care of it? I said, yeah. He said, yeah, but you wouldn't take care of it like I took care of it. He said, you wouldn't really do the maintenance. You really wouldn't spend a lot of time and investment on this vehicle. He said, because you didn't buy it. You didn't pay the $40,000 for it. You're not paying the loan and the interest. You weren't here evading getting it repoed. You don't have any stock in what this is. And so if I just gave you the keys for free, I couldn't expect you to take care of this thing. And it was my time I was pursuing someone I thought I was gonna spend the rest of my life with. And he said, the reason why you're not valued, the reason why you're giving yourself away to women, you're giving yourself away to companies, you're giving yourself away to churches and other people, even your own family members. Anybody who accesses your talent, time, and treasure, your abilities, your virtue, your ideas, your social equity, your emotional equity, your cognitive equity, right? And they don't pay a dime for it. They won't. They can't. Only God knows your true value. And so my wife and I struggled for many years financially. Not because we weren't brilliant geniuses or unicorns, but because we didn't know our own value. We took less when we should have asked for more. We experienced the convenience of working for a company rather than being brave enough to scrap on our own. And a lot of ideas and companies and initiatives, the entrepreneurial spirit we've always had, we were never encouraged, so we thought that we were wrong. And a lot of stuff we should have stuck with. And we struggled financially. We were in debt a long time. I remember losing a home, losing a car with a wife and a child on my shoulders because I couldn't pay the note. I remember the heartbreaking news having to tell my landlord that I can't pay the bill. And now we're in another state, another city, away from her family, and it's all on me. And my wife and I, who were once living in a nice home, making nice money, before we're broke, overdraft, child number 2 is on the way, and we're living in a duplex. And I'm not hating on anybody who lives in a duplex, but and to despise not humble beginnings. But it took me a long time to forgive myself, and I'll tell you why. Because where I am today, the GOAT I am today, right? The head and not the tail, the lender and not the borrower, the unicorn. I know my value, I know my worth. You're talking to TheoSchaffer, the TheoSchaffer. And I have already changed the world, but I didn't know that at the time. And so a lot of the things I took my family through, I beat myself up for it. I condemned myself, I hated myself. And I didn't think I was worth it. I didn't think I was worth love, which leads to a lot of other mental health issues that this thing helps to aggregate. I'll stop there because I want you to go back and watch some more videos. I don't want to go in depth on this one. But seriously, you need to forgive yourself, and it does take time. And let me give you something that's going to help you do that. You are not today who you were before. And where you are right now, no matter what anybody took from you, they didn't take your choice. Nobody truly understands how much it costs for you to be who you are and where you chose to be here. You still said yes to God when you could have thrown in the towel justifiably. You're still choosing to do the right things when others are gloriously glorified for doing the wrong things. You are incredible. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and God has already forgiven you. You did the best you could when you could with what you knew at the time. And honestly, you didn't take a loss. It was just a beautiful lesson, and you're better for it. You're motivated and inspired. Let yourself go. Forgive yourself, because you're already forgiven. And there are even more greater things you're going to accomplish. I ain't gonna lie, more mistakes that you're gonna make. Not because you're not capable, but because you're gonna put forth that effort. All right, I love you. All right, I'm gonna go chase my kids. Like, share, and subscribe. Watch another video, right? Check this stuff out. It's some great stuff. You're gonna love it, all right? You feeling changed already and inspired already, aren't you? I know you are. Thank you so much for watching, right? Click on these videos for more, right? Just keep going. Just don't stop. Just keep going. All right. Peace. Hey fam, thank you so much for watching. If this helped you in any way, please hit that bell and subscribe. And thank you so much for following. And hey, watch some more videos while you're at it. Have an incredible day. Go and dominate. I love you. God bless. Peace.
And greatly to be praised for your glorious name. Through your power, me and my friends are saved. Not who we were, we've really been changed.